reckless curiosity led a boy to bring home 2 poisonous cobras. Years passed, and the snake's presence remained dormant until something strange unfolded. Dark secrets intertwined with the boy's past, setting the stage for a suspenseful journey into the unknown. A twisting companionship. Once upon a time, in the charming village of Pathada, located in India, a strange story opened out. Meet Vijay Chauhan, a spirited 7-year-old boy with a fascination for pets that would eventually take an extraordinary turn. Our journey began 4 years ago, when the then 3-year-old Vijay harbored a deep desire for a furry companion. Alas, his parents were not keen on the idea of a traditional pet like a cat or a dog. Demotivated by parental disapproval, young Vijay hatched an unconventional plan to satisfy his longing for a pet. One fateful afternoon, he traveled into the nearby jungle, conveniently located near his home. To the astonishment of his unsuspecting parents, Vijay returned in the evening, not with a playful pup or a cuddly kitten, but with 2 live snakes in his tiny hands. And not just any snakes. He brought home real cobras, infamous for their venomous bites capable of causing paralysis and, ultimately, death. The Indian cobra, a dangerous snake found in Southeast Asia and the Hindustan Peninsula, possesses a venom with a neurotoxic effect, wreaking havoc on the nervous system. Despite the mortal danger they posed, young Vijay handled the cobras with unnatural calmness, allowing them to slither across his shoulders and even perch on his head. His parents were beyond shocked. Their pleas for him to return the dangerous reptiles to the jungle fell on deaf ears. In an unexpected twist, the cobras seemed to form an unusual bond with Vijay. Rather than displaying aggression, they behaved more like affectionate pets. The snakes coexisted peacefully with the fearless boy, eating from spoons, playing, and even sharing bath time. What baffled the local community even more was the cobras' protective instincts. They hissed and threatened anyone who approached Vijay, as if guarding their adopted master. This unusual communion between Vijay and the cobras continued for an astounding 4 years. During this time, he befriended a total of 15 snakes, each with its own distinct personality. Vijay claimed to be able to differentiate between them, recognizing his slithery friends by unique traits. Astonishingly, 3 of these reptiles displayed an uncanny ability to sense his presence in the jungle, rushing to greet him like loyal dogs as he entered their domain. While Vijay's parents marveled at their son's extraordinary bond with these creatures, the local community viewed him with a mixture of awe and trepidation. His ability to communicate with snakes and the snakes' apparent loyalty to him earned him a reputation as a remarkable, albeit enigmatic, figure in the village. Despite the camaraderie shared between Vijay and his serpentine companions, making friends among his human peers proved to be a more challenging attempt. The other children, understandably, were wary of his unusual pets. Although Vijay possessed remarkable abilities and an unmatched strength, the fear of his snakes deterred potential friendships. Experts and concerned individuals alike expressed reservations about the inherent dangers of such a peculiar hobby. The general consensus was clear: keeping venomous snakes as pets was perilous, and they strongly discouraged anyone from attempting to replicate Vijay's unusual friendship. The risks associated with a child interacting, feeding, and even sleeping with snakes were grave. The possibility of a venomous bite loomed ever present. Yet the most confusing aspect of this story remains the fact that, despite the inherent danger, the snakes never once harmed their young owner. Vijay's parents, like the rest of the community, could not comprehend the extraordinary phenomenon taking place in their midst. How was it possible that wild, poisonous snakes not only refrained from biting Vijay, but also seemingly obeyed his commands? As we search deeper into this fascinating narrative, it becomes evident that Vijay's relationship with the snakes defies conventional understanding. Wild and venomous, these creatures are not designed to be domesticated or treated as companions. The potential hazards associated with such interactions are undeniable. Yet the inexplicable harmony between Vijay and his reptilian friends persists. The question lingers: why do these wild, poisonous snakes exhibit an unparalleled level of obedience and gentleness toward Vijay? Is it a testament to the inexplicable bonds that can form between humans and the animal kingdom? Or does it hint at something more mysterious and mystical?